Welcome back. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. It's TCG Wednesday. And here at Life of Hobbies, I have got a treat for you today. I've been buying them up wherever I find them. And today I've got 15 play boosters of Final Fantasy. And we're going to rip open every single one of them. And I don't want to wait. I just do want to say one thing real quick. Don't forget, coming up Friday, we have our live stream at Gamebridge Fieldhouse for Game 3 of the WNBA playoffs. Indiana Fever versus the Las Vegas Aces. I hope you'll join me. The game starts at 7:30. The live stream starts at 7:15 Eastern. Alright, just wanted to put that out there. We'll have a little graphic up on the screen. And of course, Sunday, if it goes to Game 4, I will be there as well. Game starts at 3. Live stream starts at 2:45 p.m. Eastern. That said, let's get to it. I hate opening these stupid packs. I really do. I hate the packaging these come in. Alright, here we go. Cornered by Black Mages. Commune with Beavers. Ice Flan. Curel. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Lunatic Pandora. Got a full art coming up here. White Orosite. Gilgamesh Weapon Collector. It's a rare. And we got Random Encounter. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Lionheart. And Zodiark Umbral God. Man, 5 black. Ooh, a foil You're Not Alone. And a foil full art Swamp. So what we got there? We got Zodiark and the Gilgamesh. Pair of rares in there. That's kind of nice. Let's see. I'm going to move these down and we'll put our hits up here. What do you say? There we go. So, Putrid Forager, tongue twister there. Another Beavers, another Flan, Summon Chocomog, Item Shopkeep, Crossroads, Laughing Mad, that's kind of good, Ultros, Obnoxious Octopus, Coliseum Behemoth, Giat, King of the Dwarves, Ultimecia Time Sorceress. She morphs into Ultimecia Omnipotent. And we got Nibelheim Aflame. Yeah. That's pretty badass. And we got a Cactuar on the foil. Oh boy. The collation here is getting me, huh? Another Fourier. A Gubu Gardener. Scorpion Sentinel. Another Chocomog. Another Shopkeep. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Adventurer's Airship. Ride the Shoepuff. Adalbert Steiner. Cargo Ship. Fire Magic. Hey! We got the Extended Art Jumbo Cactuar. A wild card, right? And Combat Tutorial on the foil. Got an art card. Hoping to get the ones with the little gold autos on them. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Another 4-air. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just duplicate after duplicate here. Magic Pot. Astral Titan. That's nice. Oron's Inspiration. Overkill. Prompto Argentum. GF Afrid on the full art. And Choco, Seeker of Paradise. And our foil Blitzball. And a foil Rabanaster Royal City. How about that? With an art card. That was an interesting pack. A legendary bird. So when's the Magic the Gathering Pokemon crossover gonna happen? Right? You know what I mean? So we can get like Articuno and Zapdos and Moltres with Choco. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. You're Not Alone. Light of Judgment. Finally got some different cards here. Sephiroth's Intervention. Gigantoad. Sahagin. Instant Ramen. Yuffie! Kisaragi. That is Yoriko, the Tiger's Shadow. That's cool. Full art Yuffie. I got Gaius Van Belsar, Ride the Shoepuff, Self-Destruct, and Genova, Ancient Calamity. Wow, she's cool. Quina Q Gourmet on the foil, and a foil island. That's dope. Another double foil. Alright, so that's our first 5 done. Time for the next 5. So I wasn't really planning on how many to open, just that I was going to buy them up until the point, and then that week's TCG Wednesday was going to be the day I would open all the ones I'd managed to find. So I got to 15, which is pretty good, considering, you know, relatively how hard it is to find. And I don't go out shopping every day. I go like on Thursdays, maybe Fridays. But, you know, restocks happen on Tuesdays, and I end up missing out on stuff. Summon Fat Chocobo, Sage's Newliths, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Hectize, Instant Ramen, Sahagin, Summon Esper Rama, an Elixir, Clash of the Icons. Let's straighten up my stack there. And we got Cloud, Midgar, Mercenary, Mythic, standard card. Would have loved to have had the alt art. Or the extended art. And Kuja, Genome, Sorcerer. And the Mazu Trader is our foil. So there we go. 2 more really good cards. And Vector, Imperial Capital. art card here. Hecties. Another Fat Chocobo. Another Newliths. Another... Oh, come on. It's like the same pack. We get to the uncommons, and that's... I mean, that was literally all the same commons. Cloud of Darkness. Queen Braun. Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. Evil Reawakened. Summon Knights of the Round, another mythic. I have pulled one of these previously. We got Vane's Treachery on the foil, and a foil island. Oh, nice. That combination, that's good. That's 2 mythics in a row. Cloud and Knights of the Round. Suplex. Namazu Trader. Airship Crash. Retrieve the Esper. Fate of the Suncrest. Lunatic Pandora. Adventurer's Airship. Summon Primal Garuda. Circle of Power. Ignis Scientia. Or Scientia. The Emperor Palamecia. Oh, what was that? Balaam Garden Seed Academy. If I remember correctly, that's from Final Fantasy VIII. What does that turn into? Balaam Garden Airborne. And Light of Judgment on the foil. I think I pulled, what, 3 or 4, maybe, of that Trino Dark City already. I've got a playset, basically. How about that? Light of Judgment, foil, and base. Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantooth, Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Vane's Treachery, Syncopate, The Gold Saucer, Cloud of Darkness, Stolen Uniform, Crystal Fragments, Kane, Traitorous Dragoon, Ambrosia Whiteheart, another Chocobo on the foil, and the Wastes. There's our art card. Airship Crash, Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Mysidian Elder, Hecties, Fat Chocobo, Hill Gygus, A Promise Fulfilled, it's a nice little full art, Oron's Inspiration, Travel the Overworld, the Albed Salvagers, Midgar, City of Mako. And Red Mage's Rapier for the foil. What else we got? Do we get another foil land? Nope. Guadasalam, Far Plain Gateway. There's our art card. Oh well. On to the last 5. Here we go. So the first 5 was a pretty good run. The last 5, oops. We got Machinist's Arsenal on the art card. And a dead again. Still looking for that signatures, you know. Ice Flan, Curel, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Putrid Forayer, Goob Boo Gardener, Monkfist. Oh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite art cards in this whole set. Memories of Nibelheim. Love it. Dragoon's Lance, Colosseum Behemoth, Giat Kings of Dwarves, Side Quest, Raise a Chocobo. One of my favorite things to do in Final Fantasy VII was the Chocobos. And we got the Dark Confident. Oh, very nice. Haste Magic on the foil with Insomnia Crown City. Aramon, Balam, T-Rexor, Dragoon's Wyvern, Cloudbound Moogle, Suplex, Sahagin, Battle at the Big Bridge full art with Garnet, Princess of Alexandria, Relentless X-Atom 092, Samurai's Katana, and Garland Knight of Cornelia. And he turns into Chaos the Endless. And we got Hope Esteem for our rare. With a foil Knights of Round. Mythic foil. Dang. Dang, son. That's pretty cool. And we got the foil Windurst Federation Center. That's pretty awesome. Mythic foil Knights of the Round. Not bad. Resentful Revelation, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Paladin's Arms, Sabotender, Hilgaigus, Search for the Frozen Esper. Dang, look at that art. That's straight out of the video games, man. Lock Cole, Barrett Wallace. Why is that card backwards? Like, why was it backwards? Omega Heartless Evolution. Side quest Raise a Chocobo. I thought I had something amazing. I was about to flip over an incredible card. With Jydor Aristocratic Capital. Wow. Overture for 6. Target opponent mills half their library rounded down. That's crazy. And then we got Summon Primal Garuda on the foil. with Baron Airship Kingdom. Alright, we're down to the last two here. Oop. This one was tough. Maybe there's something really good in here. Traveling Chocobo. Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Heck Ties, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, White Mage's Staff, Magic Pot, The Final Days, Ether, Choco Comet, Ultimecia, that's the second one of those, the Masamune, with the Namazu Trader. That's the second one of those we pulled too. Baron Airship Kingdom. Tataru Taru. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Come on. Oh, this is terrible. Doesn't want to open. Getting this pack out no matter what. I don't care. Come here, you. Get over here. Yeah, how about that? When's the Magic the Gathering Mortal Kombat crossover going to happen? When do we get that? Since they want to basically touch on every other type of IP out there. We got a Frit, Araman, Balam Terexor, Dragoon's Wyvern, Galacat, Vincent's Limit Break, The Adventurer's Inn, Vanadil Adventurers on the full art, Rydia, Summoner of Mist, Zack Fair, Summon Esperama, Minwu, White Mage, and the Magitech Infantry. So that was our last one right there. And on our land we got the Full Art Mountain, and that is Summon Leviathan. Love that Japanese art. There we go. Not a bad stack right there, huh? Let's have a quick review. Right? Yeah, there we go. That helps. Come on down. A lot of cards on that stand. We only opened 15 packs. Alright, so let's see. Starting out here, we got that Astral Titan. We got the Jumbo Cactuar. I love that. His little Frenchman mustache. Pulled 2 of the Knights of the Round. Where's the other one? There it is. So these are actually the second and third of these I've pulled. Hope Esteem. Did get a bunch of kind of doo-doo rares as well, like Midgar, Kane, Kuja. I do love that full art Yuffie though. That's great. Nibelheim of Flame, another mythic. The Gilgamesh Weapon Collector, which is Godo Bandit Warlord. Zodiark, Minwu, The Moss Moon is pretty good. Memories of Nibelheim, I love the full art on that. A Promise Fulfilled, that's Light Up the Stage. The Lamb. Another Dark Confidant there, we got another Mythic there. Great full arts. So not bad for 15 play boosters, right? I mean, uncommon, that's a rare. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. So most of the full arts were uncommons. That's understandable. But as far as just rares go, rares, mythic rares, and not even a foil there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 rares out of 15 packs. That ain't half bad. And we got some really good stuff in here. Like I said, we got the Jumbo Cactuar. That's great. Got the Cloud. And the Knights of the Round. That Nibelheim of Flame is pretty crazy. How powerful that spell is. And I mean, it's 2 red 2. That's not bad at all. So, there we go. We got some good stuff. We'll have the prices up on the screen as we were pulling them there. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I can't believe this video took that long. 27 minutes to open 15 packs. But hey, that's what it goes through. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Do leave a like, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing the live from the home games in Indianapolis for any of the upcoming games, to include when we go to the finals after we finish off the aces. So I will be all the way through to the end till the Fever are the 2025 champs. And you'll get to watch it here on A Life of Hobbies live, commercial free, and we do a little halftime show as well. So get ready for it. We'll see you on Friday, and then tomorrow we've got Throwback Thursday, and Friday is Megabox Friday. So don't forget about those. New videos released every day at 6 a.m. So until then, thank you so much, everybody. Y'all take care now. We'll see you on the next one.